Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with day 26 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, Series 16, the double layout series. And this sketch is by the lovely Rebecca Lockhart. And I am going to be documenting, I know you're shocked, pictures of my grandson. I can't help it, and you're going to see another one posted today. I'm sorry. He's just so cute. And I'm going to use my Vicki Boutin Discover and Create. I have the 6x8, the 12x12 paper pad. I have the mixed media paper pad. Lots and lots of embellishments. These leaves and things that I want to try and get some used. And then this list of the colors that go well with this collection that Vicki Boutin, I believe, sent out. And then I've got some scraps and stuff I want to get used up. So I have my papers. I have lots of embellishments. I have my pictures. I'm going to bring in some mixed media and this awesome sketch. So let's see how this goes. So I decided to pull a paper from my pre-made mixed media because that gray space on the right layout was going to be just blank. And I didn't want that, but I didn't want anything like I don't know, I just wanted something over there that kind of went with this whole painting theme. And so I've got the paint brushes on the left side, and then I'm going to use these paint brushes on the right side where she's got those flowers. And then I'm going to use that where that's, looks like it's been painted in the middle, so it kind of fills that space. And of course that blue goes with the blue on the left layout, so that just works perfectly together. And then I'm going to take a bunch of different colors from that list that Vicki Boutin, I think Vicki Boutin's the one who put that out. It's the colors from Tim Holtz that best go with this collection. And the lovely Tara, the paper snob, shared that with me. And I'm assuming that it came from Vicki Boutin, but I don't care who put it out there. It's out there and it's lovely. And I would wish I had that with every collection, because sometimes I'm terrible at matching things like that. So anyway, I just take these different colors and I'm going to paint all these flowers on that big long 12-inch strip. And it's like 12 by 3.5 or something like that, maybe 12 by 4. And then the other ones are 3 by 4, and I'm going to use those to mat the two pictures on the top, the picture on the top and the picture on the bottom on the left layout. And I'm using the colors that best go with the paintbrush swatch that's going down the page where the picture is going to land. So that bottom strip on the paintbrush paper is like speckled. It's pretty close to the speckled egg. And then that gray at the top is hickory smoke. And then I used Kitsch Flamingo. It is not the closest color to the pink paint stripe that I've got, but the only other pink I have that would be close would be spun sugar, and it's so light you can't really see it. So I decided to go with something a little darker, and I'm fine with that. They're not really right on top of each other. Pretty close, but not, and I'm okay with that. So I used those colors plus Seedless Preserves, Prized Ribbon, and Stormy Sky on that big 4-inch strip, like 3.5, 4-inch strip. And then I also use it on those 2 3x4s to mat my pictures. And then I put them where the paintbrush strokes are. So the only thing I don't do is that green that's down there, the 4th paintbrush down, is not attractive to me. When you're doing like florals and it's leaves and things like that, like greenery for a floral, I'm fine with that. It just doesn't really look like it goes well with the rest of the colors on this, like the lovely pink, the lovely like aqua, the gray, that really lovely blue. Like that green is like, ugh. So I just kind of mostly am going to cover that up. So you'll see that here in a few minutes that I don't cover it all up, but quite a bit of it. And I'm okay with some of it peeking out because there's pink brushes over there on the right layout that have that green color. And green's my favorite color, y'all. But that's probably my least favorite color of green. It's like olive green or, baby poop green. So anyway, I have painted these leaves with most of the colors that I had pulled out to paint the little flowers. And I'm just kind of putting them in places that kind of go with the color of the leaves. And so I'm put them on either side. Like on her sketch, she's got this huge, beautiful floral setup over on the left side of the pictures. And I do have quite a bit that's going to go over there. But I kind of alternate with the leaves and do the, you know, on the right, on the left, on the right, on the left. And I'm perfectly fine with it being a little bit different. And then I did not color that one flower on that paper. I don't know. I think it's because I had put away the inks and didn't feel like doing it. Well, it's late. And I've already created one video today and know that I have others to do. So, and I'm having a lovely time doing it. So I won't, you know. But anyway, so I cover that one that I didn't get colored with this big, huge purple flower that has a little heart in the middle. And then I just start pulling things out that I want to use on this layout. So this floral that I'm using is, you know, one of the ones that's over here on the little strip of paper. So I thought I'm going to use that. And I decided I would use it to cover up a lot of that green. Olive drab is what it makes me think of. It's peeled paint is what I think she compares it to, or the closest match to, but it's just not attractive to me, right? Not, especially not on this layout. So I use these flowers to cover some of that, and then I'm going to use the little paint palette. I want you to know that this is my second time doing the voiceover for this. The first time didn't take, which happens sometimes on iMovie, which drives me bananas. And it's usually when it's, you know, 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm tired. But, so I couldn't think of the word paint palette. I was like, the paint thing that you put paint on. So maybe that's why I didn't save it, because it didn't want me to sound like a bumbling fool. Anyway. So the paint palette, so I'm going to put that over here on the left layout to help cover some of that green. And then the paintbrush, because that paintbrush is the ones that are on the right layout. So it'll help bring that, you know, together. And then I've tucked a little paintbrush similar to the one on the left layout over in the little cluster on the right. So it's bringing a little bit of everything to both sides. And I love doing that. And then I add to the word moments and put create up there. So it says create moments as my title. And I just put these butterflies on here. I love to bring the wings out, even though I know they're going in a layout or in a scrapbook that's going to flatten that. It'll still give it a little bit of dimension, even in the book, because the wings aren't glued down. So it'll still kind of come up a little. And I like that because it'll just, you know, gives a little shading and a little bit of dimension and adds a little bit of, you know, pop to your lamp. And then I put this Life is Art, Live Yours in Color over here. And I know in ways it's kind of strange because like he is in a like gray blanket, like a swaddle. So there's not a lot of color really in these pictures. But I felt like it was more like, you know, the layout itself is full of color. And I really wanted the title to have something to do with being, you know, creative or art or something like that, since I'm using paint and all that kind of stuff. So I put a little journaling note down here about how this boy has my heart and knows that his Babs loves to take pictures of him. So he poses like a true gentleman. And I just cannot get enough of taking pictures of this stinking adorable kid. He is going to be 5 weeks old, like on Monday, and I have like 800 pictures of him already. So I promise you all won't see all of those, but anyway, here's the close-ups of my layouts. Look at that picture with him yawning, y'all. Is that not the sweetest thing? Anyway, I put little wordy bits on here. So time to chill, currently, no worries, cozy and carefree. And I just love the way this turned out. I love Rebecca's sketch, and I might use it again in the future. So I hope y'all go check out everybody else who is hopping along with 30 Days of Sketches. There is a playlist for y'all to go hunt down. And also, I would love if you come give me a thumbs up if you like this video and or my layouts. I would also love if you to come back and see me again really soon, because I'll be here again every day this month for the most part. And I hope y'all have a great day. Hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.